we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Good man, the
Longhorns will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's the hand. Give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. Got to get those early in the drive at a third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this team.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this open drive by the offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the single back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
You got on the way, big fella.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knows where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's looking deep. Downfield and the defense holds.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for a fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Longhorns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only did they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
First down play at 2nd and 6. The give to Miller with the ball. Works his head ahead. stopped at the 23. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise up down in DKR. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
The offense trying to throw it there down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal.
Damn, boy, he was down. Could not get that little yard in.
It'll be 4th down.
Push for
They'll
shit.
leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. First score of the game goes up. Getting set for the extra point, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
So the stadium
killer
playing fucking with the
mentality.
kids.
You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Manning. He'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Motion from the back. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown Tide. Well, just as As you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Damn, I shake another kick. And got that
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot there.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Wide open downfield. Is through the tackle. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Trying play action. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The linebacker showed off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see them kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Longhorns come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking left. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well. They're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next 1st-round pick of the right.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Shoots it to the left. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. He started out great on this drive, but then completion, and now it's 3rd and 10. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
Let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Shit, I'm my goddamn food
And
to
it'll be a
come out.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't do no, I can't do that drinking and driving shit. I don't see how people do it, so.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the
That
offense.
shit's stupid, bro. I drank 8 beer, bro. It's over with. I'm handing my keys to somebody. They get me to the crib.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his
If
best.
I'm with my family, shit, I just stay at whoever house I'm over. I don't go to clubs and drink.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
He finds the tight end. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing
What the fuck you just saying?
down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Unloads to the wideout. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll send the back in motion. Off play action. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised you did.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Man, Ryan Williams, he dropped that one.
After getting the takeaway, they're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Why the fuck is he staying still?
Coming in, it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, that's exactly what this
Like
defense
it's
is.
stunning his ass.
Now in the hole, they're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe.
And the deep shot is complete inside the
Boy.
yard line. Turns out to be an
That's
easy
how you do it.
conversion for this offense as they move
Yeah.
on fourth down.
I don't know how the fuck I caught that one, but they got cold.
The give is to Miller. Stopped at the 15-yard line.
Damn. It worked.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. And he broken.
Oh, okay. Fast as shit.
17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Oh, he just held it early, and it's a fumble. And the defense.
Oh man, I'm challenging that one because I know I was down.
Short return, but what a play to get the football back.
That's so hard to keep. And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And the timing just.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going.
Glad you got that end zone.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the.
I almost got that fumble though. I almost was able to.
After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 6.
Oh, shit.
He fires to the right. Down the right side. And that one's incomplete. That incompletion, man.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
They're either really confident or a little reckless as they go for it on 4th and long from their own 45. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation.
Do what now?
We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that.
I don't know why the fuck I keep thinking I keep hearing mellow voice,
The
boy.
offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Takes a hit as he fires. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody sticks with us. We'll head to halftime.
Man, burn my goddamn food, dude. Come on now.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16.
Yeah, you should have took a knee on that one, too.
Here comes the Texas offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speaking, very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to score every time we offense because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
First down from the 39.
Play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Gets it to the back. Makes him talk to the hands. It's bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down still.
Bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But
with the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the play fake. Let's it fly.
Oh, my God. I dropped it.
He almost picked it off. It'll be third down.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
It's third and goal and third and long. On the run, it's Baxter. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays defensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you would.
They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown and now get nothing.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a fourth and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. Hand off to
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. Looking to throw, it's Manning. A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions, a big third down coming.
One of the reasons this offense is thing to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner is stopped. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires left. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, he could be the next Hey Smith. This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed, got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy?
And it's slipped his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Down quickly, minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, it's about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Miller with the ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now they'll try the right side. Able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Obviously, you got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe run.
Oh, a lot of space. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. And it's yardage on this. It loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13.
Late in the game, but the defense knows that it's coming. It's looking for the line of scrimmage, getting set.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Doing damage on the ground. He runs it down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw at Simpson. He's got it. His way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in position.
And he is stopped. Getting close to the end zone. It's still at the 3. He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, go to those situations. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with it.
Offense calls a timeout. Critically important to make sure they have the right play calls and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Give him 6. Touchdown, Bama! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. To the air, it's Manning. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, and 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Man, that's a problem.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, they're trailing by this much late in the game. They're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the ball. Nice break on the football. Nice interceptions. This one's almost over.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. And he'll finish the run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one?
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Man.
Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Texas. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's Manning. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal the
Job in coverage.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got him downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Owens.
You got a free play.
Here's the pressure. And as he throws. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. The snap sets up the throw. Picked off. One. Set him up. Got room on the return. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown time.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Here comes that Alabama offense. Back to throw, it's Simpson. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Bunch formation for these receivers. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They're still firing away even with this lead. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute